In this episode, it's rail trails, a taste of mountain biking, one annoying flat, and a lucky horseshoe, maybe. Will it actually work? On day 3, we finally get our hands on some butter tarts too. Bikepacking for years, Petit Train du Nord, Véloroute des Bleuets, Confederation Trail with the kids. We thought we were ready, we weren't. This time, it didn't care. Fast descents, then the trail breaks. Old ground, forgotten routes, no comfort left in it. Raw roots and no mercy. No exit signs, only forward. And it keeps climbing, heavier every step. Hike a bike into the dark, then the river, and the trail is gone. Where the road ends, the butter tart begins. Day 3 mapped out. From the Tailwind Inn in Hillsburgh, we point our wheels towards St. Jacob's, butter tarts on the horizon. Day 3 begins as we leave the B&B after a simple breakfast, oatmeal cooked on our little burner.
So today it's day 3 and we're going from Tailwind Bed and Breakfast to St. Jacob's this morning. So it's going to be around 75 kilometers, and if we're able, we're going to try to do a little bit more just so that we can take some advance for the days to come.
Some good old rail trails. No better way to start the morning than an easy ride. So we are still on the Cataract Elora Trail, part of the Trans-Canadian Great Trail. It's nice to have a little bit of shade this morning because it's hot again. We didn't manage to get off early, 9 o'clock. We had trouble kind of getting up, going to bed late and stuff. So tonight hopefully we'll be able to go to bed earlier and wake up earlier for tomorrow. So yesterday we arrived in Cataract and took the trail. It was closed sadly around the Erin, so we had to go and take some side roads, and we made our way to Hillsburgh where we spent the night at the Tailwind Inn, which was really great. And today we're continuing on the Elora Cataract Trail. We're gonna go all the way to Elora. Right now we're in the Bellwood Conservation Area, which is really a nice place to stop right here near the dam. So there's a lot of picnic tables and there's washrooms too.
So little things like this, you know, Lauren's bike seat was a bit too low, so she had difficulty having strength in the legs for the climb. So she did not see that yesterday. So just this morning, starting the bike, she found that, and it's making a big difference right now. So we'll see. Maybe the day is going to be a bit more enjoyable.
So another really hot day. We just stopped this beautiful rest stop. It's a conservation area. It has bathrooms and a lot of picnic tables. There's a dam over there. And on a scorching hot day, David was laughing at me for bringing these, but it's a must. They're electrolyte tabs. So there's, I think, 10 in the bottle, and really useful on hot days like this. Put one in your water bottle so it prevents dehydration. So we are crossing the Sand Dam. So we just crossed the town of Fergus. We entered the Trestle Bridge Trail. And we're stopped right now on the Trestle Bridge, I'm guessing, overlooking a little river. day 3. It's 3 past 12 and we've done 33.16 kilometers, so the same distance we had done yesterday around 4 o'clock, so it's encouraging. Going much faster on the rail trails.
We reconnect with the Elora Cataract Trail, and as we roll into Elora, we follow the river. But the path quickly turns into something closer to improvised mountain biking than a smooth trail. We decide to reroute back to the road, hoping to find the forest again and reconnect with the Great Valley Trail. Finding the entrance isn't exactly straightforward. Our GPS leads us to a baseball field hidden behind what looks like a makeshift campground. The place feels a bit rough around the edges. We follow a fence, searching for the exact point on the map, and eventually stop in front of a hole in the fence. We hesitate, then decide to skip it and try to rejoin the trail further up the road. Still a bit too rookie in bikepacking mode to realize that this probably was the way. As we leave, a police car passes by just to keep things interesting.
So we're now at the Grand Valley Trail. It's pretty outdoorsy here. The trail is very small and it's quite difficult to stay on the road. It's a pedestrian trail, not a backpacking trail, but still, it's pretty fun. Nice ride, Mr. Katie.
Eventually, we find Singletrack, and for me, it's a true introduction to mountain biking. It's fun while it lasts.
Grand Valley Trail.
Woods, David gets a flat.
So we're in which trail, David?
Grand Valley Trail.
And this, how many flats have you had since we left?
This is my third one. 2 before starting to pedal, and this one in the little mountain biking area. I was too much of a load for the kind of road that it is, so shit happens.
Luckily, we managed to patch the tube and get rolling again. We ride through tall grass, prime tick territory, before facing strong headwinds and blazing sun along quiet country roads all the way to St. Jacobs.
Kissing Bridge Trail. So that's the Kissing Bridge.
Somewhere along the way, I pick up a rusty horseshoe from the Mennonite gravel roads, with bits of horse's hoof still attached. Not exactly good luck, but definitely a good story. We roll into St. Jacobs and stop at the Echo Cafe, where most riders kick off the Butter Tart 700. At the bakery, we load up on fresh bread and finally butter tarts. Remember, I found a horseshoe on the trail with still part of the hoof on it? David missed the whole moment, so when I show him later, let's just say not exactly the lucky charm we had in mind. Dinner is in a beautiful old pub, all wood beams and a grand fireplace, completely useless in 40-degree heat. Thank you, air conditioning. We take a bike path out of town towards the hotel area. And finally, in bed, we taste our first and quite possibly best butter tart of the trip. Our bottles are still coated in mud. A sure sign day 3 was once again an adventure. In the next episode, canal trails, horse and buggy, and a journey back in time through Mennonite country.